Good evening, everybody.
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Hi, 101. Hi, Sniffer. Chris, Simon, Templar, Nose Pickin', AJ, Free Hanley, Sandra. Y'all, everyone's here. Be charming. We didn't hop off 101s for all those crazy reasons.
No, I
TJ
did
had
it because I was echoing. And
TJ.
yeah, go ahead, Blake.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
I put it in the backstage that I was going to hop down. I told everybody I loved them and I hopped down.
Mhm.
And then Lake Ferry did it, and then 10 did it. I really don't know why, but
10
yeah.
actually texted me and said she said hubby and she had to go eat dinner because see
Mhm.
10's 3 hours behind us, and I actually left to go start this because I wanted to talk more about the weather because I just got something else in about the weather. Um, so over the weekend here in New York, I don't live in New York City, but we live upstate. Um, but we felt the winds. Saturday there was 3 confirmed tornadoes, and then 4. Just a bit ago, I got a notification on my phone that there's now been 6 tornadoes confirmed.
Wow.
Yeah,
What's the temperature up there now?
right now. Today was 45. I think it's supposed to be 58 on Thursday. Right now, it's called the air is going to hurt my face at 27 degrees.
27 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Tornadoes.
Yeah. So Bushcraft did a video on something that also is happening, that they're putting out some kind of early warning.
Yeah, the power companies are suggesting that you get ready for at least the minimum that they put down is 2 weeks of with
Yeah.
no power,
Yeah.
and that's where I talked about if you don't have ways to like a wood burning stove or even a kerosene heater. Well, even if you do have a kerosene heater, just get in one room, block all the other rooms off. That way, because one room's easier to heat than 6 or 10 rooms, whatever how many rooms you have.
Oh,
Uh
where'd she go? She's done knocked herself out.
oh.
Good Lord. Girl. Y'all, we do stupid stuff like this all the time. Usually it's me doing it.
She'll have to figure out a way to get back in, unless her internet went out.
I hope not.
Oh, there she is.
I made myself get disappeared.
Good.
Ta-da!
It's officially a stream now.
Yeah, yeah. I Snowdado, Larry Schultz. That's hilarious. Um,
Blake, look at the private chat right
yeah,
quick.
I got it. Thank you. Um, whoops. Okay. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to um, get a link. So I'm going to share it in the chat. And then because when I click it, what happens is it goes to an app that I have. So that one that I just did um, goes to what Bushcraft was just talking about the nor'eastern.
Yeah.
There's a huge list on this the link that I just dropped in chat. A huge list.
Bear Truth 01. I don't know about 78, but it could be like 96.
That would actually give people a lot of rain. they talked about that in this article, rain and snow, and they talked about tides, like water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
California is going to be hit a lot with rain. They're already hurting. The crops are already hurting from too much rain.
And you did that whole thing about the food. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hi, Cashew. Hi, Alabama. Nose picking.
I do
Cashews.
that market review every Monday. It's supposed to come out. They come out Thursday, but a lot of times they mess stuff up. So I give them a few days to fix things.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tooth Fairy and Rose Young, Celestial Preps, Gingerbug. Gingerbug says, "Hey, Lake TJ and Bushcraft. Yeah, we were gonna wait. We got waiting on 10, but she said that she's gonna hurry up and eat. Thank you, Cashew, for sharing links. If there's anyone who's not subscribed to TJ, which you probably are, and Bushcraft, which you probably are, but if for any chance somebody is in there who has not, um, please go watch their videos. They both put out a lot of information.
Show his
Always useful.
his comment again. A snornado.
This,
Is that where we snore in a tornado?
this was it. Oh, I thought it was Snownado. Was it
It
Snow?
may have been, but I'm sorry, my eyes just saw snore.
See. Well, hi, Illusion Prepper. I can't find it now. Oh goodness. Oh nope. All right. Well, let me see if I can go back to my email and see if I can't get that other one up about the tornadoes. I mean, I guess we don't really have to show a bunch of pictures and whatnot, but this raised some pretty. Yeah, it keeps taking me to my news break, so I may have to look it up.
Sniffer said, "Look, Barry, just think of Bigfoot snoring."
Yeah, we call that vapor lock in this house.
Is it with the little snowman? New York City residents should prepare for another nor'easter. Yeah.
You guys, I think at this point you need to be preparing for the most uncommon weather in your area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The opposite of what you're used to.
Yeah. Hi,
And
lady.
really prepare if you're where you get your power, it's powered by coal
Mm-hmm.
because coal is hurting really bad right now.
Yeah. That's why I've been stocking up on kerosene. Because we have a coal power plant.
Yep, same here.
Yep. Yep. Firefly felt the winds too, but yeah, all those tornadoes were in the New York City and on Long Island. So we don't get a lot of tornadoes here. And it was spring 2020, March 11th. We got an earthquake, and then that same spring/summer, that was when the tornado hit and went across on top of the mountain and went across 4 towns.
It's probably one of them the skyquakes.
You know, those skyquakes, they gave us that BS for years.
Mm-hmm.
We felt like earthquakes, but there was no earthquakes. We heard booms that it was like, it would almost like shock you. It was so weird sounding. It was like cross between War of the Worlds, like boom, and like a big as a kaboomy explosion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were digging underneath.
Like,
Yeah.
can I click on somebody's icon picture
Uh-huh.
and go to their channel from here? Do you know?
From the live chat,
Yeah.
that I don't think you can do.
Okay.
You can.
You can.
You need an extension if you're using Chrome. There's an extension that you can actually click on somebody's name in chat. It'll take you to their channel.
Hmm.
It used to be that way a long time ago. You could click on people's names and it would take you to their channel, and they did away with it. I don't know why.
You can from your comment sections, but not from the live chats, which is weird.
Yeah, you need that extension. It's
Okay.
called. Hold on, I'll find it real quick.
I'm gonna do it on my phone.
Okay.
So
Go to channel by Swap Meet Shops.
All right. I'm going to go look this up on. Actually, I can read it from my phone. How about that? Just in case. Ooh, guess what, y'all? I don't know if TJ Squatchy's in the chat, but I just heard from TJ Squatchy. And just send some prayers, but everything is okay. We worry when we don't see our friends and family for a few days, you know? Everyone needs breaks, but usually it is something, you know? Send TJ Squatchy some prayers. We're gonna ask our Heavenly Father to uplift TJ Squatchy and, give her some strength and in Jesus' name, amen. Yeah. Hey, Nat House. So, I'm trying to get there, guys. Sorry. There it is. There's a long list.
Yeah.
So we get backstage, and I don't know how I missed it because I watch Bushcraft's videos, although I don't watch them every day on the day you put them out sometimes, but I try to. It's just like I've been missing Pinball's news lately, and normally I get up and that's like one of the first things I do, but I've been really bad with that lately too. Um, they even have a video. So they're talking about, and I know many of you already know this stuff, flashlights and extra batteries. If you don't know how to prep flashlights and extra batteries, you can go see Prepping 101. He'll teach you how. Battery powered NOAA weather radio or portable radio to receive emergency information. Extra food and water, such as dried fruit, nuts, granola bars, and anything else that doesn't require heating or refrigeration. Prescription medicine, baby items such as diapers and formula, first aid supplies, emergency heat source, fireplace, wood, stove, or a space heater that's properly ventilated. Research on your heating. A lot of fires start from people trying to keep warm during a power outage.
yeah.
It's really, really important. I read that and it was like the instant thought of just safety. Fire extinguisher and smoke alarms. Make sure that your CO2 alarms and your smoke detectors have new batteries. Adirondack Man said solar. Well, he knows because he lives in the Adirondacks like we do. Solar or hand cranked radio or rechargeable flashlight. Good idea. Yeah, because we lose power often here. Well, not often, but when we lose it for many days.
Yeah, look how many people died from the thing in Texas. People were bringing their barbecue grills in the house to
They
heat the
weren't
house.
ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you can't use a barbecue grill in your house.
No.
No. Now, please don't do that. So, the extra pet food and warm shelter for pets as well. Um, just a few weeks ago, there was the first nor'eastern that hit New York City. The governor declared a state of emergency. I remember that. So I remember the superstorm of 1993, and they say here March. This is something that bothers me. My daughter was born in January, my oldest daughter, of 1993. I was in labor going through already fallen 27 inches of snow in a station wagon in labor.
Yeah.
So that was not March of 1993. And if there was one in March too, I can assure you there was one in January of 1993.
Yeah, that's right. I meant, Jeff, when I said 96 earlier, I meant 93. I'm sorry. That's what something Lake and I have in common is that blizzard. I gave birth on Wednesday, and then Friday the blizzard hit, and I had to take my son back and forth to the hospital because he had yellow jaundice.
Yep.
And driving down here in the snow is not easy. You don't want to do it.
And I was being carted in the snow that day, and it was it was like Thursday night / early Friday morning, and we had like over 30 some odd inches. I think it was like 36 or 37 inches of snow or something like that dropped down within just like it was like 2-3 inches per hour. And it was blowing everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and I had her on a Friday.
The worst one I've been in was when I was a kid, 77 or 78. I can't remember which one it was, but it was completely over the top of the roof of my
19,
grandpa's.
February 1978,
Yeah,
maybe.
it was really bad. I mean, we had woke up to smoke in the house because, and this is coal smoke. That's a big difference than wood smoke.
Yeah.
It had got covered up the smokestack of his. It was just a shanty, and we had to dig our way out. We opened the door, and nothing but white. We had to dig our way out, and he threw me up on the roof to start clearing the smokestack so we could get heat in the house.
To answer Alyssa Anderson question, I live in Georgia.
And this northeastern is supposed to go from Georgia to New York or to New
Yeah.
Jersey. So it covers Washington, D.C., Pennsylvania, New York City, New York, New Jersey, everything from New Jersey to Georgia. They're predicting already nor'easterns to affect all these places this winter. How do they know that already?
Right?
Yeah. The nut house is in here. I dropped the StreamYard link. If the nut house wants to come up here.
Alan's in here too.
Alan. Oh, I see him. He's saying hello to Nose Picking. Yeah, if you guys want to grab that link, go ahead. We're just talking weather. Blizzard.
I need my daily dose of Transformers.
Yeah. Adirondack Man says blizzard of 1977. We got 6 feet of snow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that one. I was 1 when that happened.
That's the one and believe it or not, I don't know when it was, but I know I was young, but in Florida. I was barefooted in shorts and a big the temperature dropped, and I actually that's why one of my ears is messed up. It's curled over. I got frostbite in Florida,
Ouch.
and my two pinky toes. That's the
Oh,
two
Wow.
times I can remember being the coldest. Was those two times?
thank you, Alan.
I always thought like
Alan,
Florida was warm too. The Panhandle.
Yeah,
thank you, Alan.
Look at you, Alan.
What does the almanac say? The almanac has said, I don't know. We're gonna have a hairy winter. It can mean a lot of rain and ice.
With hair.
But
yeah.
I said with hair.
rain and ice with hair.
Well, you said a hairy winter, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be so cold that when you go outside, your leg hair is gonna like grow a quarter of an inch or half an
Right.
inch.
You guys, she said that to me last night after she got scared, and I about hit the floor. I no joke. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Her and I saw something, both, and
Hey TJ.
it scared the crap out of
So
us.
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I hope you are.
Hey Lake. Hi Lake.
Hi, Peanut. How are you? We're talking about the weather.
I'm thinking about
Talking
moving
about
to
the
New
weather.
York, though.
Girl, if you move to New York, we're gonna start some
Uh-oh.
stuff.
We'll be a force, y'all. We'll be
Yeah.
the
Oh, man, that
tornado
would
they
be
talk
like
about.
you guys be unstoppable together. That's a dangerous thought right there. Both of you in the same place.
Yeah. Even the weather would get scared. Lady
Mhm.
Casca
Right.
says the Sasquatch blizzard. So, Peanut, I don't know if you were here the whole time. It was 3 tornadoes, then 4. Now, New York City has confirmed 6 tornadoes that happened on Saturday.
See,
Damn,
what
that's
what I don't understand is down here when we have tornadoes, they're on the radar. They know already. They don't have to confirm it.
yeah.
So why weren't they on radar for New York?
Okay, so Bushcraft and Bear Truth and Peanut and TJ, that's not normal for here. So, do you guys have something outside in your states that detect early warning for tornadoes?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Just like TJ
I
was
had no
saying, we
idea.
have radar that pops
Right.
up.
Yeah, you can
They'll-
see them
they'll-
on the radar.
They'll actually see it, how it forms into the circle. They'll
Mhm.
see a cold and a hot mixed together and say, that's where it's going to happen. And then boom, there's a tornado happens.
Mhm.
Now,
Squirrel
TJ,
farms.
I saw on the screen today, damn, that we got a blizzard coming down the Mississippi. Northern Georgia's going to get it up around Stone Mountain, all the way up to Missouri, and half of the southeastern states that's on the coastline. We all gonna get it next week, and next week is supposed to be cold.
I better hurry up and fill that can up I just bought.
Alabama. I do believe that. Also, though, there is a neutral, there's an El Nino, and an El Nina. And
Right.
we are in the season of an El Nina. And that's why we're getting the funky weather. That happens, what is it, every 4 years or so?
Yeah.
And then, so last fall we had so many pine needles, and then we had, I kid you not, we had pine needles pine cones from fall to this spring that fell in our yard. And my dad, with what he does, he said that every few years the pines and conifers will, do that. And I think that this year we didn't have a lot of pine needles fall at all.
Cashew said, funky cold Medina.
No, wrong one. Funky.
Blake, can you drop that link again so I can see what's on there?
What link?
With the weather that's got that list and everything.
Oh, for the preparedness list?
Yes, ma'am.
I bet you we could come up with a better list than that, but that list is pretty good to start with.
Yeah, if you're a person that has not prepped, definitely go buy something like that,
Yeah.
and use something like that as a guide. But if you want a better guide, listen to a prepper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's for sure.
After you done gone through a few of them, you kind of know what to get.
Yeah, we've been without power for several days here, even over a week in the winter. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, we have a generator, but we've been without a power too. Okay,
I
so
gotta
that's
try that.
Y'all,
they
yesterday
don't, they
it was
don't tell you how
colder
much.
here. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bush. Crap.
Oh, just on that list, they didn't say how much. They just said make sure you have extra food and water, and they give you a list of the items that
Yeah.
if you can't cook.
I know a lot
Yesterday,
of people cook now.
yesterday it was colder where I'm at than where 10 was.
You kidding?
Really?
Uh-uh.
Damn, that's odd. That's odd weather too.
10 had colder weather last night, than I had.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, now I have noticed North Carolina is colder than Anchorage, Alaska at times.
What is Jeff? What did you say?
Jeff, Peanut wanted to know what you just said.
I said I have known that North Carolina has been colder than Anchorage and Nome, Alaska.
Oh wow, that's really cold.
Yeah.
Don't just keep
So
all that
backwards.
nasty shit up north, okay?
I ain't too far from Georgia.
Well, it's funny because I remember not too many years ago, we had 5.5 inches of snow all winter long, total. And Ohio got slammed
Yeah.
that year. And I think it's funny because I also have family and friends who live in Ohio. Bigfoot and I both do. So we were laughing at them.
Y'all should have seen my family. Okay. We lived in Illinois for 4 years, okay, because of my husband's job. The first year we were there and my family came to visit us on Christmas. It snowed on Christmas Day. My family was outside looking like complete nuts because we don't get that kind of snow down here, right? Making angels in the snow and just doing all kinds of stuff. Days later, after my family left, my neighbors were saying, what were they doing out there? I said,
Really?
they're Southerners. They ain't never seen snow like this.
Well, now I know 78 during that bad ice storm we had. That's where I learned how to drive on dirt roads,
Yeah.
fixtailing, spinning around, and I did not know it then, but it helps you when it comes to cold weather and you hit a patch of black ice. You know what to do. You know not to panic. You know not to hit your brakes. That's the last thing you want to do.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Fusion Productions.
And something else I found out. If you are out in bad weather, let a vehicle get in front of you. As long as you can see the tracks, from that other vehicle, you're fine. Roads are wet. When them tracks disappear, you let off the gas because you hit ice.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's
Oh.
what irritated me with the schools in my area. They're all about
Tim?
making sure you're in school,
Hey, Tin.
and
Woohoo!
we live on a hill,
Uh-huh.
a really bad hill, and it's still brick road, which half of
ooh,
this town is brick road, so it's real slickery when it snows
Slicker?
and slickery.
I call it slickery too. I don't know.
Ted
Listen, you
Cruz said Dr. Funka Raunchy is already blaming the weather.
Oh goodness.
I think
Yeller.
And I
well, go ahead.
no, I was just waiting for Bushcraft to finish what he was saying.
Oh, I just because I told him, I said I'm not going to take a chance of getting in a wreck or anything with my kids. I said I'd rather them stay home, and if you're going to, because here if they miss more than 4 days out of the year, they turn you into the courts
Damn, that sounds
Wow.
like Walmart.
because they want that money for the kids to be in school, and they do a half-ass job of teaching them in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Hey, Stephanie Courtney just delivered, and we were just 10 minutes out from coming home from the pediatrician. Our social media.
Sniffer's PT Cruiser was buried alive 3 times over. Must
Oh,
be no. Hey, Cosmic. How do you say that name? Cosmic King Shy.
Because here, if they miss more than
or Fusion, you've got an echo. We got to turn off the YouTube. But hi.
Hi. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what to do here.
Well, you know, the first year that I started driving heavy machinery, loaders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I never wore gloves. But that first year when my hands started sticking to the metal because it was so cold, that's when I started wearing gloves. I never thought that was possible.
Stephanie Kerr and Jim Boswell and Cinda and Susan Yarsky and Sniffer.
If anyone doesn't know Fusion Productions, she's pretty awesome. Well, you are.
Hello.
Thinks about the community a lot. She has a channel as well. And she's hot. She's making me a shirt.
I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You make shirts.
I do. I make lots of things. I'm more famous for my socks, but yes, I do.
I need you to quote me a price on a t-shirt and a pullover hoodie.
Ugh,
I want
hoodies are so expensive right now.
Just so you guys can see. And by the way, her socks are like a hug. They're like a hug for your feet.
The socks that don't fit your hubby.
Well, no, he doesn't want to get them dirty, but you know what? He
They're
doesn't.
too small. Be honest. He has big feet.
He has not even tried to see if they will fit.
They
And there's no heel in these socks, I don't think. Is there? No.
yeah,
So-
there is. There is. It's just been
There
pressed
is?
out from the heat press.
Okay, well, then he can make his own heel. Okay, so Fusion made these for Bigfoot.
Oh,
That's cool.
I want you to put
And there's even a morel mushroom on there.
Where all you find. Oh, that's cute.
And she does them front and back, so it's not just on one side.
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Like
I'm
screen
cooking
printing
dinner.
or something?
Well, it's nice to meet you, Fusion.
Yeah.
It's like it's not bumpy or anything. It's like it feels like it's part of the material.
What did you ask, Peanut?
It's like on the top, I want it to say Bear Truth 01, and kind of like up underneath, I want it to say, I tell you what.
I thought you were going to say you wanted to get a T-shirt made for your fly swatter.
That's going to be my first giveaway. Is a homemade fly swatter.
I love color coordination.
I'm sure we can work something out.
That's so fun. Oh, so what do you guys feel like you're ready right now if there was this huge nor'easter that would hit you right now? Would you be ready?
Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely not.
No, I need more kerosene.
I
Exactly.
would, but my husband's to-do list job wouldn't. So I'd be doing his crap.
Okay. Bushcraft, what about?
For at least 2 weeks.
Yeah. And didn't you say, Bushcraft, that they're saying 2 weeks, they're predicting some areas?
The minimum 2 weeks is what this is where the power grids puts out a newsletter, and they state expect the rolling blackouts at least 2 weeks long.
So with all the words, prep until springtime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like TJ.
A lot of this is coming from what happened in Texas, because the power grid got in a lot of trouble. Not just because their power went off, but because they got sued a lot.
Another thing people need to be considering is getting yourself set up to be able to grow food inside your home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I've been working on. Hey, Ark Wildman.
You got a lady right beside of you that can tell you how to grow stuff with water.
Do what, Jeff?
I said, you can tell people how to grow stuff with water.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. How's your fish tank set up? Ain't you growing stuff on top of that?
Yeah, I grow things on the fish tanks and in the windowsills all winter. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
You guys, Lady
fish water
Casca
is,
grows indoors.
Lady Casca does have a channel, and she does grow inside, and she ate tomatoes all winter last year. She got them to fruit with the kind of lighting that she has.
Yep.
And she grows them right in her house.
I'm gonna grow some dwarf tomatoes this winter.
I don't remember what kind that Lady Casca used, but yeah, they were the smaller tomatoes.
I'm
Tommy
gonna
toes?
do beans.
Like cherry tomatoes, maybe, or something.
Yeah. I call them Tommy toes.
I'm gonna do mung beans.
Mum.
Yep. Sprouting some mung beans.
That makes me giggle.
That's what we call them here too, is Tommy Toe tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, Susan Yarsky. She's my YouTube mom. She adopted me. She adopted me, in case anyone was having any questions. God bless.
Oh, Jason.
Well,
Hey, G. Hey,
I'll
G.
be back in a minute. My phone is going crazy over here.
Okay. Yeah. So I just thought we would do this stream, though, to kind of put. I thought we would do this stream, though, because, we've all been preparing, and some of us that have been preparing a long time may have gotten comfortable and may have slacked off. And I know I've slacked off. Our wood cradle in the house is not filled yet. And if we had some kind of freakish storm tonight and lost power, well, guess what? Bigfoot and I would be out in the woodshed, and we would be gathering the wood to put in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck ass in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that would
That would suck ass.
right. And it's funny because talking to trust in God today, and I actually was going to go out and get the wood in the house, but I just didn't.
Hey, Life with
Well, there's
Bobby.
Hi, life with
2 trees I need to put on the ground, and my wife won't let me do it.
Mac loves life.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
If you lose power and it's cold, set it outside.
Carolyn R.
I would definitely anything that y'all have been procrastinating on. I mean, it's inevitable. We can pretend it's not coming, but winter is coming. And also,
Yeah.
we learned a lot from Texas last year. And there was who else got snow last year that doesn't? Was it Brazil? No.
I
No,
think
it was
so.
summer Brazil
Yeah, it
got
was South
snow.
America because it damaged the
Hey, guys,
coffee crop, remember?
I'll
I
tell
gotta
you
go, I gotta
something.
go
Hey,
pick up
Carolyn
water.
R.
What, Peanut?
I gotta go pick up water. We're out of bottles of water, so I gotta go.
Okay. Bye.
I gotta.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, you start dinner. I'm going.
Hi, Robin.
Robin, are you guys going to the store to get water now?
Well, yeah, we kind of need it because, well, for one thing, the tap water, there's something in it. I think it gives you like kind of like a very light kind of stomach flu or something. Like there's
Ew.
bacteria in it or something. I know
Ooh.
exactly, right? So we'll get, and can I say something about what you have? Like
What I have.
well, she needs water like a lot of the time. So
Yeah,
What
I
do
do
you mean
too.
what I have?
it's personal.
Like one kidney?
Yeah, she only has.
it's
I'll
gonna
say
take
I didn't
a
want to.
water.
I didn't know if you only
Okay.
tell her. She only has
I
one
don't
kidney,
get so
you know.
secret.
So yeah, okay. I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, that's
Well,
sweet.
we
She cares about your privacy.
Our city
Everybody
put out a notice that our water here is contaminated. It's got cancer causing cells in it. So bottled water for us around here is like a gold bar.
Mm.
All right. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
you want to drink that.
We'll
don't.
come back later if you
Yeah.
can, Peanut. Are you leaving?
All right, I will. All right, I'll be back. Oh,
You better.
and if you guys, I promise, I'll be
Okay.
here.
All right,
I
Peanut.
want you to
God
get mad
bless
at you.
you both.
Me too.
See you later, Peanut.
Be careful, Peanut.
Love
Bye,
you, Peanut. Love you,
Yeah,
Robin.
you be careful.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Before you hang out.
All right.
Just
I'll be
to
back.
be on the all right, just to be on the safe side, if y'all don't have one, get you a manual can opener.
Yes. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we have several.
Yeah, we have several. Make sure you even leave one in your attic or your basement because you never know what's going to happen. If anyone does not know what they look like, and I'm not making a joke. There's lots of people who don't know even what one looks like.
Yeah.
Exactly. You are see, there's my can opener.
So yeah.
PNW 77 said they did dishes tonight and smelled bleach in the water.
Mm.
And Life of Bobby said my tap water causes me to have number 2 more than I should.
Well, there you have it. So make sure you stock up on your bottled water. Also start
Yep.
filling. I'm going to go out on the limb here and show y'all something kind of embarrassing, but I'm not embarrassed because there's a purpose. In my kitchen, because I'm actually running out of room and I need to take it out of the kitchen to go put it where I need to. But 2 bathrooms, you can actually fill these jugs with water. Okay. I have several. And you can put them in your toilet tank because if you lose power and you have like a well, like we do, you're going to want to flush your toilet like a normal human being and not go to a bucket. You know what I mean? So you can put these in your toilet tank and you can use your handle and flush like normal.
I
Well,
got
I'm-
like 10 and mine are shoved under the bed in my grandson's bedroom.
I got about 30 of them.
My dogs drink dogs and chicken. They drink a gallon of water a day. So I started making these for them just to have and for everything else.
and
Oh,
water
yeah.
filtration too. When you lose power, things go down. Even if you have town water,
Yeah.
you can get things like, and we're not medical professionals here, but you can get things like E. coli and stuff from your water, and different things from your water being turned off so long.
Mhm.
Well, they say don't drink it after they turn it back on.
Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. We're not giving out any medical or legal advice, okay? Yeah.
See, I lucked up. I got 2 wells on my property. One
That's
of them, I can tie a rope to a bucket and drop down in there and pull water out, like old school.
Does it freeze?
No.
I ain't never known running water before because this was measured out, not this summer, but last summer. We are, wait a minute, 4, 8, 12, 6, 20 feet from the surface to the top of the water. Now, from the top of the water to the bottom is 157 feet.
Ooh.
dang.
Exactly.
So you got one of those wells like that movie, The Ring, where that chick crawled out of it and shit.
Probably do.
That's
That
what
would freak
my
me
grandpa's
out.
looked like. It was made out of stone, old
Dragonflies?
stone and stuff.
Yeah.
I hated that movie.
And
It
hello,
didn't. It didn't have the thing
Going
where
to
you
school
crank
with
it like
Elizabeth Anderson.
you see them movies where they crank it.
Hand crank.
I had
Yeah.
to pull it up by hand. There was no hand crank on it.
Yeah.
Well, now, I forgot who I was telling, but I do remember being about 5 or 6 years old, going with my daddy to get drinking water out of the creek close to where we lived. But what it is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night.
You're going to turn into a pumpkin. Well, good night, and God bless to you and
Oh,
Mrs.
Family Feud's coming on.
Oh,
Family
gosh.
Feud's on.
You're choosing Family Feud over us.
Oh.
We can
Hey,
feud if
it's
you want.
comedy.
Isn't that what this is? Family Feud?
Not like that. I gotta wind down before I go to bed. If not, I'm awake for about 45 minutes to an hour and a half
Yeah.
before I go to sleep.
you good night. Have a good night, Jeff, and enjoy. Good night,
Y'all-
Mrs. Bear.
Angels
Oh,
on your
she's
pillows.
leaving.
Good night.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night. All right, later.
My big bro TH2 is in here.
Yep.
Kelly's place is in here as well. And hello, Life with Bobby, Off the Wall.
Nose picking. I'm blowing you a
The
kiss.
other half, Dragonfly, Carolyn.
Cosme Q Shy. Did I get that right?
Okay.
I'm trying to just kind of
I hope I said that.
catch up with chat.
Hey, Simon. I'm going to say hello to everybody. I'm Courtney Anderson.
Yeah, reverse osmosis is good, but you can actually only do that short term, because actually using reverse I can't English
Osmosis.
reverse osmosis, which we have because we had discus fish. That actually can take out all the minerals that you need. So short term, you can use that. I would also suggest getting some kind of other kind of filtration, like a pure water filter and or a Berkey filter system. I know they're expensive, but water's life, and it's
But
well worth it.
You
should have
can make
suction.
cheaper versions of the Berkey. There's YouTube videos online for people, and they can order the parts a lot cheaper and just use the big pots.
Yep.
Ceramic filters from Korea.
And some of the YouTube community channel creators, I believe, have made their own Berkeys, and they have videos showing so. Bookcraft, have you done that?
No.
I know that Ghost Prepper has done that.
Yeah. What's his name? Oh my gosh.
Has Hutch done it?
He may have. I don't know.
I think he has a Berkey though.
Canadian prepper. No, not Canadian prepper. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
I don't know.
Ice
Alaska?
Age?
His name is Rudy.
Alaska prepper.
Oh, Alaskan. Yeah,
Yeah, Alaska
Arc Wild
prepper.
Man.
yeah, that's who I was.
Angels on Your Pillows, Arc Wild Man.
Good night, Ark.
There's Rose Young.
Hi,
And
Rose.
there's Brud W. Ross Bell. In the house. Ooh, Off the Wall Prepper. We got us a super chat.
Thank you very much. Keep center, keep up the good topics. Well, thank you. Tonight we're talking about weather and getting prepared for the weather.
Mhm.
Thank you, Off the Wall Prepper.
Because there's been tornadoes where they aren't normally, and apparently we're getting a forecast and we haven't even gotten to winter yet. Right, Bushcraft? Right.
And you
lots of
guys, you can pick up
flooding.
blankets and stuff like that pretty cheap at thrift stores and things.
Yeah.
Just bring them home and wash them.
Yeah.
TJ,
Yeah,
I thought of
working
you
for-
the other day. TJ.
Oh, yeah?
It was nothing bad.
I hope not.
It was nothing bad. I was at Dollar Tree with my granddaughter. We were buying stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I need to get this. I need to get that." Went to 2 aisles over, and there was nothing but $3 and $5 stuff creeping in, and I was like,
Told you.
"Ooh, do. She was right. She was right. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
There ain't no more dollars. Nothing,
No.
nothing worth $1 anymore.
No dollar singular. It's dollars.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Good.
I was like, "Oh, you better buy what you want from Dollar Tree if there's something you like there."
Go
So
to the
fucked up. They're messing with our Dollar Trees. Like, you elites, you got nothing better to do but then just take away our joy of the dollar store, motherfuckers.
Did they change their Dollar Tree stuff yet to the Dollar?
Mine all still says Dollar Tree.
Yeah, mine still says.
I think
Nothing
mine
says
still
Dollar
says Dollar
General.
Tree. But you guys do know that they bought Family Dollar.
Right.
oh they
Oh.
bought that a while back.
Yeah.
Even on the website it says both of them. You can actually
Yeah.
go shopping at both.
I bet you they got PPE money and they're spending it all on new signage. Yeah. Okay, because it's all about rebranding, just like Facebook. We're no longer Facebook because we know Facebook is bad, so we're now Meta.
Well, you mean, yeah, Meta.
I rebrand myself all the time. I got to keep up with people. It's the only way I stay ahead in my business.
Rebrand, yep.
I constantly reinvent myself. Oh, I'm making this week. My husband's like, "Do you ever stop?" I'm like, "No, you can't." Not when you're a small
It's
business.
okay when you're doing it, but when the elites are doing it to try to pull the wool over our eyes, I don't like it when they do it.
Yeah, those people bother me.
Yeah, those nasty elites.
So in chat, what do you still need to get if you knew that? Well, now that you know that we're going to be having nor'easterns.
I need to start doing my husband's bucket list for prepping.
Well, I think if you live up in the Pacific Northwest, you might want to invest in some sandbags and shit because it's really flooding over on the west side right now.
Yep. So
that area, I would invest in sandbags right now. If you got all your other stuff, you know what I mean? Keep your property dry.
You see, I don't live where I live. My property is not low. It's high. Even when we had the hurricanes come through, everyone else was flooding. We were good. So they'll all come to my house.
Well, nor'easterns don't always just mean snow, right?
Uh-huh.
No, wind.
Wind and dumps of rain. And Bushcraft, what else did that say about the not tidal waves? I don't want to use that, but
Tsunami?
there's like tides that
Storm surge.
yes. Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the $25,000 pyramid. What is a storm surge? It's a thing. It's a big white thing, and it comes at you really fast.
Yeah, you know the water, the thing.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, you gotta get bottles of water and Stay away from the water.
I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah.
baby water
Yeah,
next
people
weekend.
who have animals should already know, but in case you're new homesteaders, having lots of blankets and hay and feed, they're saying to stock up for at least 2 weeks on your pet food.
Well, the agricultural department, someplace here in North Carolina, they just put out a big thing talking about fertilizers are going to be hard to come by for farmers in the
Mhm.
spring. So if it's going to be bad for them, it'll be bad for us.
I'm glad you mentioned that because Pinball Preparedness, I shared it in my community page. Pinball Preparedness put out an excellent video this morning making, even if you live in an apartment, how to make your own fertilizer. Because he added it up and how much it would cost him per month to fertilize.
I have lots of ideas for videos.
Oh,
I just
wait.
never get out and do them.
Was that every 2 weeks or every week? I think it was every 2 weeks, not every month. It might have been every 2 weeks.
To make a fertilizer every 2 weeks?
For his gardens, yeah. I think that's what it was.
You can take regular leaves and use a weed eater on them because I did it because there's no way I was going to have anything for my garden this year because I didn't have a garden or anything for the last few years. But I took leaves and I put them in a trash can and ran my weed eater until I mulched them into fine particles, and then I put a little bit of soil and some water in there and put it in a heavy duty trash bag, a black one, and left it out in the sun. And by spring, I had good fertilizer.
Hey, you. Hey, you said he'd be coming back around. Yes, Pinball does need a new blender. And if anyone hasn't watched Pinball's video of making fertilizer, beware. He does stick his fingers in the machine. Don't worry, no one got hurt in the process. But yes, he does owe Mrs. Pinball a new blender.
Oh,
Yep.
Not good.
Yeah.
Also, if you go to like Walmart and stuff, and go to their garden section, they have a bunch of in my area they had a bunch of fertilizer, and I got a 50-pound bag for $6.
Yeah, buy it now.
10
Yep.
fertilizer, which
Buy
is
it when you see it.
real expensive.
They put virtually everything away in the gardening section at my Walmart. I was looking for some Savine or Seven or whatever that shit's called,
Seven Dust.
Yeah, I call it Savine. Is it Seven?
It's Seven Dust. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
powder that you can
Pronouncing it wrong
sprinkle.
all these years. I thought it was all like fancy, like Savine.
We use it on our property line, and we use it around our gardens and in our gardens. Yeah,
I got thrips in my house plants this last month, and and that pissed me off.
and after my slug problem our slug problem this year with the war with the rain and the slugs, I've found that cheap beer, when you sink them into the dirt, or even above, I guess it doesn't matter, but I guess a lot of people tell you to sink them in the dirt. The beer works the best. I know that people said yeast and different other things, but the beer for me works the best.
mhm.
Ghetto Prepper
Hi, Ghetto Pepper, Carolina Angel,
and Jen E.
Chris Pia. I think I said hello, but if I didn't, hello to you and your wife.
Oh, Carolina Angel 01.
Like, I just sent you a link. If you want to take a look at it, you can. I sent it to you in your email.
Okay.
For those of you that have been gardening and you're still in the South, you can pull your pepper plants up, clean out the roots, and put them in your house to winter. They're perennials.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and just clean the roots off, put them in fresh soil, and trim them back. And they will go ahead and sprout for you. What I've done with some of mine, though, is I've actually kept them in the house and didn't prune them back just to see what happens. So
You had a pretty good gardens going on.
I did, and someone came in and stole all my watermelon, and they stole all my corn, and
Oh,
I mean, and it wasn't animals. Someone, it was the two-legged someone's that
Yeah.
came and just took them all, and just
So
left
what
me
you mean? So what you mean is it was Sasquatches, Bigfoot Sasquatch.
probably. Well, I hope they needed it. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. 'Cause-
CJ just sent a link, and she's talked about this a long time ago. She actually
I
talked
even-
about this. I know at least over a year ago.
Yeah,
At
I made
least-
phone calls
Yeah.
trying to confirm it.
Did you want to talk about it?
No, go ahead, hon.
Well, the thing is, though, is with the water, everyone's talking about bottled water. This is something that they weren't doing it here, but then we found out that they are doing it here and dumping it back into our river, the Hudson River, for instance.
At least that's what they say. They say in
That's
the
what they say. But they've been doing lots of studies about your toilet water. There you go. Drink up, everybody.
Yep.
They're doing treatment plans, and Bigfoot confirmed this, that they have confirmed that they can and will eventually do this.
Yeah.
And
Because it's so dry.
That's why that lemon just tastes so much better in my water. Let me get some lime. Maybe this tequila will kill it too.
I'd be afraid to actually fall in the Hudson River. All the diseases you get from up there. Oh,
Oh no. It'll be his double though. It'll be the clone.
I forgot to tell that to 101. I found proof that Potato Head was using green screen a couple times.
Ooh.
Actually seen because you can, I don't know, you can tell the outline of my shirt. You can see a green.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's from a green screen, and they actually seen those marks in some of his videos or his speeches.
You guys know how many times 101 has showed this on his stream, to the point where like he will dissect these videos because he knows, and he's just like, look this, look at that, and the chat's going crazy, like, look at this, look at that. But I agree, we've seen that so many times. And yeah, I mean, I know the dogs like it. I had a cat that liked it even. It's just the idea of that's.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did Biden really poop on himself when he met the Pope? Was that what is the story behind that? I keep hearing stuff, and
Was that the long
have
fart?
an accident? Poor thing. Like, I don't care for the man, but
He had a funny look on his face, and then it kind of made a sound, and then he giggled, and I don't know if it's real or not, but boy,
elderly abuse.
It's sure fun with the memes, though.
Hi, Helen Addison in Tennessee Technical.
Hello, Helen. We also have well water. However, we all, we got to test that too to make sure that our family stays safe.
Especially when it rains a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody should test their water. Well water, that is.
Yeah.
I just had mine tested.
I have well water.
And bacteria was good and nitrates were normal. So
Yeah. City water, you can have up to 12, but not over 12. 12 is the limit for your city water. If you do have high nitrates, if you boil that, you need to filter it twice, because when you boil water that has high nitrates, you actually raise the nitrates in that process. So you want to filter that water twice. And just because you boil the water, you should still filter it anyways, even if you don't have nitrates. because you don't know what's in it.
My nitrates came in at 1.31.
Oh, that's really low.
Yeah, I was happy with that result.
It may have.
I just had it done because it's like I'm thinking, oh, what if something happens? You know what I mean? And I don't want to be like shit hits the fan and oh man, I feel bad. Oh, did I test the well water? Oh my God, is the well okay? You know what I mean? I don't want to go in that panic mode. So
Yep.
I just took care of it.
And think about that, what I have on screen about what Ross Bell's mentioning. All that goes right through the people, right into the water.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm excited now.
Think about what else is transferred. What diseases?
Exactly. And that's what TJ was talking about years ago.
Okay, when the thing that we're dealing with right now, y'all, that we've been dealing with for 2 years, when they were doing research on it, they were putting cameras at the waste facilities. That's what got me onto this. And I'm like, why are they doing this? So I started looking into it. And everything pointed to they're reusing wastewater and not telling people. I called Lake Ferry. I called Angry Prepper to see if they knew of any of them. They did not know. Everybody I talked to said, no, I don't know anything of it. Now it's popping up in the news saying that they're going to start doing it because of the dry parts of the country and stuff.
And it's okay. And it's normal.
Yeah, and it's clean
Don't worry,
water.
it's normal, guys.
And they show that little boy drinking it. The poor kid's probably got diarrhea from hell right now. I mean, think about it. You got AIDS. You got E. coli. You name it.
All this
Got all
stuff.
those wonderful antidepressants. Because half of the United States is on antidepressants. So
This is true. And it's been an uptick since this whole thing happened the past couple of years.
oh, and now they're coming out with a cheap, inexpensive antidepressant so we can all deal with this situation on a more affordable basis. Yeah. Isn't that awesome of them? I really appreciate that. Big Pharma.
And don't
Well-
forget, your iPhones and Samsung phones will let you know if you are how you're feeling. They can even let you know how you're sleeping. They'll keep track of it for you. They can let you know what your temperature and humidity is in your room. And they're also talking about the thing that we've been dealing with the past couple of years, something that can go on or in to detect it for you, so we don't have to go and get.
Yeah, it goes into your skin. It's a chip, and that's what it's there for, is to detect if you're sick or not.
Yep.
With specifically with the thing that we've been dealing with for 2 years.
Yep.
These people are nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's Lake it did that video with the sleeves and stuff. I've been watching that carbon thing.
The carbon, yeah, the
Oh,
movie. It's not a movie; it's a series.
Yeah,
Um,
that's some freaky stuff there.
yeah,
And they don't have cell phones. It's in your eye.
Yep.
So they get messages and everything on one of their eyes, and
Yep.
they send instant messages like this and that, and
yeah. There's this little tool. There's this little tool that they do this with, and bam, it's just there.
I tell you what, because a lot of times I'll get a text message and I'll be like, okay, I'll look at that here in a few minutes. I don't want to look at it right then, you know? Not every time. Y'all know how many text messages I get a day?
I like what
big one.
KY Survival 76 says. The only chip going in me is a Dorito. Yeah.
That's Kentucky Survival.
Favorite. Even though they're bad for you. I know they're bad for you. They got chips in your tires now, I guess, too.
What?
Yeah, they got chips in the tires.
For the pressure sensor stuff?
Well, just a tracking chip. I don't know. I just heard that in a video, and I was like, "Yep, I believe it." Okay, because
And they're going to scream about having a shortage. That's why they're putting them in everything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're putting probably
Well,
chips in everything, and we don't even know.
They have to track your mileage
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that new bill they
and the
got passed.
breathalyzer. That'll be coming in soon. No more driving drunk for me.
I never did drive drunk, so
Just kidding.
I don't
They're
want
actually-
those things in my car. That would just piss me off because it's like it would make me. Because
Oh.
I don't drink.
Fusion Productions,
Well,
what they're
okay, I
actually
do
doing
drink
is putting,
occasionally. It's at home, and I don't drive.
What'd you say, TJ?
they are putting sensors in the vehicles that are going to be made now to detect your eye movement. That is no joke.
If
It's
they
in
can
that
get the
bill that
chips.
he just signed.
I've seen commercials of people sleeping behind the Tesla, so what would it matter if they
Did
see
you hear
their-
about the newer cars? They're taking the chips out of the seat warmers and the hand warmers on the steering wheels to
Uh-uh.
get the more important stuff. They're taking the chips out of that stuff
Who's they?
because there's not enough chips for cars for 2022. So they're removing the fancy things like the heated seats or the cooling seats and things like that, and they're putting them the same chip in different areas, like for your anti-lock brakes and your all that other stuff that is important.
I don't think I'll ever own a newer car again.
I think keeping your butt warm in the seat is highly important.
Yeah. Well, down
I-
here in the summer, you
I've
gotta have
sat
it
in
cooling.
those air conditioned seats. I've sat in them. They're not bad.
What concerns me is that chip is meant for one thing, and they're putting it in something else that helps you stop the car and do other things like that.
So are they universal chips then, maybe?
I don't know.
Wow.
That's the thing that's kind of freaky.
Hey, Paul the Piper. Security concerns. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who's
Hey.
security?
I had one.
They make up the most stupidest excuses.
I like that frog.
How do you make a little picture thing? So if I turn off my camera, what will you guys see?
It would just be a clear icon. So down there on the bottom where you see your little thing on your down.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the little microphone? And you see those three little dots.
Yeah. Yes. It's a
You
dots.
push the dots, edit, add audio avatar. And when you do that, you have to find a picture on your computer to replace it with.
Oh, look at that! You're so smart.
That's all things we had to learn too. I didn't know how to do
Mhm.
I love being an icon because I can pick my nose back here and nobody knows it. So.
Well, you've
why
always said
do
no
it back
one
there?
wants to
Just
see
do it
it.
right on screen.
Oh no, I wouldn't do it. On
I'm kidding.
A lady in the streets, a freak in the sheets. Remember that.
Oh my goodness. Thank goodness this is after dark.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Oh yeah,
I
and
need
I'm ready for.
Make it dark. Okay, so then
Well,
go to
it's
guns.
after 9:00 here in the Pacific Northwest. So.
Yeah.
It's adult time. Children should be in bed.
Yeah.
You need to get up and go to
You're
school.
welcome.
You
So
need
the
your-
links that the links that I put in chat a bit ago, those are your information on the things that your cell phones are offering you, and also devices that you can hook up with your cell phone. So that way your cell phone can let you know how you're feeling and what you need.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cindy, those are new cars, the ones for 2022.
Where's the Siri or the Alexa on the new phone?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out
I
yet.
haven't figured that one out either.
My stepdad knows how, though, and he's 70.
I still have my old phone here.
But I don't know how.
Siri, how am I feeling right now?
Hello.
Siri, how am I feeling right now?
Interesting question.
You don't know shit.
I believe they're apps that you have to actually put in your phone, so they can learn your how you're feeling by the look of your facial recognition.
Oh hell
I,
no! I am not going there.
I
Hey
put
Siri,
two links in chat. Yep.
where's the best place to bury a dead body?
Oh, jeez.
What again?
Where's the best place to bury a dead body? See, mine's a bitch. She won't talk to me. Now I got to keep it in the
Hey,
trunk.
she hears you
Siri
call
is
and get
dead
the
body.
three-letter agency to report your ass.
Probably.
Try tapping above
It's fine.
Siri is President Biden a clone?
Simon Templar. Actually, that is. I've asked her before. That is the answer.
and is 78 years old.
Okay, she don't know shit.
Nose picking says I've been given 10 lessons.
Yep. Cinda, we got a big group of people in here tonight. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
And by the way, Tuesdays are my Mondays, and this isn't a bad Monday Tuesday or Tuesday Monday.
This was the Tuesdayest Tuesday that ever Tuesdayed, and now it's Wednesday because it's 12:18 here. But
Yep.
Oh, I'm still in Tuesday.
yeah,
I'm in
You're
the
back in the
You're
past.
back in time.
Yeah, you guys are in the future, and I'm like, I'm in the second class time zone.
so what are you guys? I'm going to be getting wood in the house, and I'm not. You know, every time you have a power outage or a storm or whatever happens, you always learn something else. The only thing I can think of right now is I need to get wood in the house and always have wood in the house. Like not like last year where I let the wood in the house go lower. We have to start our generator and let it run for like 8 minutes to let everything kind of go through it.
Uh-huh.
What else what do you guys think that you have to focus on?
Well, I was going to say, whenever you run your generator, always run the gas out. That way, there's nothing because all that old gas it will gum up your carburetors and stuff.
Yes, we have to get all new gas and everything because we just did that.
Yeah, we put a stabilizer and newer gas in ours. We added the stabilizer. And that was just probably a couple months ago, but
Oh, Tennessee Tactical said wool blankets.
yeah, TJ mentioned that I think too.
Yeah.
You know those mover blankets at Harbor Freight? They're not very expensive, and when it got cold enough, you could put those up over the windows too.
Those are wonderful.
You know, and if you can't afford or don't want to spend the money on the blankets, TJ, where did you say to go?
You have thrift stores
Thrift
like
store.
that or somewhere like that.
Right.
You can buy a tent and
Yeah.
put a tent up on your bed. That'll save body heat.
Yep. You can close your windows off, and you know, you can always use those nice curtains that keep the weather and the sun out.
Cindy wants to know if you can barbecue in your fireplace. I don't
Yeah, don't do that.
think you could do
You
that.
can cook in your
Maybe
fireplace.
roast a maybe
Yeah.
you could do a shish kebab.
I'm
Your rotisserie. I would think you could, right?
But you can get a grate inside there and put a. You got to have the actual. You got to have
The right stuff.
the
You got the right stuff.
skillets.
baby.
You need TJ's $2,000 skillet collection.
Cast iron pans. Okay.
but yeah, at Walmart they sell the campfire grates that you put over a campfire. You could use the same thing in your fireplace.
Really
Yeah.
quick.
Use your flue properly.
And
Just be
KY
careful of
Survival
greasy
says
stuff.
make sure to get extra air filters and spark plugs for the generator.
Yeah.
And North Star says yes, cook in your fireplace.
Cosme Q Shy, the medicines for adults and kids. That's a good one.
Han Solo. No, it wasn't our generator. Our generator's newer. We just actually bought our generator from the old one. We actually had one of our snow blowers crap the bed last year. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, T.M. Bingham said hobo dinners in the fireplace. Simple tinfoil cookie. See, told you tinfoil's good for something.
We make those hobo dinners. They're really, really good. Hey,
Hobo dinners.
Peanut.
we'll stay on a little bit longer if you guys want to, but I'm gonna, I don't know, probably no more than a half an hour or so.
Nose Picking says, North Shore, are you following me?
North Shore following nose picking.
Peanut, grab the link.
Did it go through? Because I'm not. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, Carolyn R's got a pellet stove. I've always wanted one of those.
All right, I'm back.
Ooh, the peanut is back.
Welcome back.
Hi, Peanut.
Hey, Lake.
So we know you're prepping water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have water filtration too?
I do, yeah. Well, kind of. I got like one of those pure things on the that goes
Yep.
on the yeah, but it filters out some stuff. But even with that, like I don't know. There's just something really nasty in the water. It's subtle.
Yeah,
but,
that pure
right?
that water thing only takes out lead and like certain things like that. At
Yeah, exactly. Like it takes out the lead though, minerals and stuff, whatever. It doesn't take out the bacteria. So you just have to boil it.
What
Or
do
something,
we-
maybe, huh?
Yeah, boil.
Oh, Cosmo Q Shy said, don't forget a coffee maker that doesn't require electricity so you can have hot coffee. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You don't want to be a pissant because you didn't get your coffee.
Rose says, I need to find a boyfriend so he can do all that stuff for me. And Simon says that they're called husbands.
Oh, ouch.
That's cute. Hi, Kai.
Okay, my oldest daughter found a really nice guy. And we're hoping she doesn't scare him off with her crazy.
Oh,
You know, we all have some crazy in us.
well, I'll tell you, we do all have some crazy in us, and it takes a strong, awesome, understanding man.
Oh, this guy is everything because we all know him. And my oldest was the only one who didn't know him. So she's like seeing how wonderful he is. Actually, when I found out they were dating, I told her, if you hurt him, I will beat you up. And she's like, Mom, you're not supposed to say that to me. I'm like, no, if you hurt him, I like him more than you.
Good night, Sniffer. Angels on your pillows.
Good night, Sniffer. Good talking to you.
Good night, Sniffer. We also dug our own pond. I actually used to do that. I used to build ponds and waterfalls and stuff. Fun facts. My body can't do that anymore. Yeah.
I'm too old for that shit. I'll pay somebody to dig the hole for me.
My body doesn't like
lazy.
it. Yeah.
I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bones are older than I am. Yeah.
I think mine is too.
I'm just lazy.
My bones are older than you, Lake Fairy.
My bones are older than you. My bones
older than both of your bones.
My bones are as old as my parents. Yep.
My bones is as old as all of y'all together.
Well, like Fairy, your bones age like dog years, right?
I know, right?
How the hell
So,
do
like,
I get on bones?
That's why I drink my
Hi,
wine.
Calamity Jane. Angels on your pillows too.
Good night, Calamity Jane. I know we're being
Yeah, I
silly now.
keep looking at your name because I know somebody by the last name Bingham, and it's like I haven't
Like
seen that
Barry,
name for a long time.
Yep.
look at TN Benhams.
Bingham.
Yeah, the comment. Pull it up.
My husband used to work with a Bingham.
I have all that stuff. Percolators from
Yep.
camp supplies. Whistling tea kettles work well in fireplaces. Put a fire ring around your wood fire grate or gas logs with the grate on them for simple fireplace cooking.
I can actually show. Well, the fireplace cooking. I don't have a fireplace, but we actually, if I can get my light out here bright enough.
Your show said his bones fart dust.
Really, that's a cute little. That's a cute little trick you have there.
Farticulates. Again with the farticulates.
I bet North Shore blows out cobwebs.
I don't know if y'all can see that. That's probably not bright enough. Can you guys see that or no?
Yeah.
Wood
All right.
stove, right?
Yeah, this is our wood stove. Yep. So we have an actual big wood stove though. Yeah.
Okay.
So of course we have our temperature gauges, and so this is the kettle that we use for this kettle though is not a drinking kettle. This is just for steam so it doesn't get so dry. But this is our grate that we use. But you can set pots of soup right on this, but I have a grate as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have, yeah. And then there's the fans that run by the heat. There's no battery. Yep.
Peanut, there's Ross Bell in chat said next time you do your question game, can you have some Bible questions?
Is that for me?
Yeah, that's for you, Peanut.
Oh yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I can do that. No worries.
Okay.
The questions I got, I didn't make them. It came as like a game, you know. But yeah, I could do that.
Okay, cool. Okay, Ross, we're gonna take care of it. We're gonna get Bible questions in the next game.
Yeah. All right. Definitely for us.
Yeah, if anyone's not subscribed to the Nut House, go over and subscribe. It's always fun over there.
Very light.
Mm-hmm.
It helped me get out of my funk the other day. So.
I have not yet, Chris. I actually have not been on YouTube much today, hardly at all.
Same here, not for the last couple of days.
No, I needed to do other things. Yep.
I know you're going through it. Good. I'm glad it takes you. You make me. I feel the same way about you though, Tim. You and Lake Ferry, TJ, Bushcraft. You guys cheer me up too.
Yeah. We had so much fun the other night over there, and we learned a lot. Right?
Oh, we got to laugh. It was just, it was nice to just not, think about all the bullshit that's going on.
Yeah, we learned the importance.
No, I don't want to be on camera.
We learned the importance of not sitting on the toilet too long.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Or is it a boy or a girl?
And you
Fusion?
do that.
This is a girl. This is Kaylee. She's my rescue. She's my 120-pound shepherd. All right, go away.
Oh, do you remember? Do you guys remember the word for the day last time?
Oh, I don't.
Moist.
Moist. It's always
moist. I like that. That's always room for being moist. But no, I meant pendiculate, right? Pendiculating. Do you
That's right.
Pendiculate?
Pediculate. Yep.
Pendiculate.
Yeah, pendiculate. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
I still don't know what it means.
That was a good word.
Stop.
Oh, little farm on the prairie. I'm sorry that you missed the alert. We were talking about
Go.
In the beginning and all through stream, we were talking about winter preparedness due to Bushcraft did something on his channel about the nor'easterns that they're predicting to come in for many, many states. And they're talking about several nor'easters coming in. And we were talking about the weirdness of how New York City has had now confirmed 6 tornadoes on Long Island.
And we talked about them wanting to recycle our wastewater to drink.
Yes, they want us to drink our wastewater
Stinky
after they
water.
treat it. They're going to treat it. Yep.
What are they going to treat it with? There's a shortage of CO2.
Yeah.
They use that in water treatment.
That's where the cows come in.
Them particulates.
And I wouldn't even want to wash dishes with that. Right? Or
right?
Yeah. That's just nasty.
That's what I want to do.
It's just a highly contaminated word. Hey, can we get some more thumbs up on this video, please?
So Susan Urarski sent this picture. I'm going to
Oh, how cute. We got 6 thumbs down. Oh, that's so cute.
Well, I think my my personal best has been like 19 or 21 thumbs down. So I mean that's okay.
So cute.
What I like is that they come here just to do it. So God bless your hearts, and you all have a good night.
I
If
wish I didn't get that.
If you all are still watching, hold on. If you all are still watching.
True that. That's true.
Flip that hair, baby.
Well,
Flip that hair.
Like it's hot.
Yeah, so that was for you, baby.
Okay, did we get any more thumbs up? Oh, good. It went up a little bit. Yeah, start flipping.
I love you guys, but sometimes it just, Thank you to all of my mods. You guys are all awesome, keeping the chat fun and safe. And
Yep.
North Shore Preparedness says thumbs up, thumbs down. It all goes to the same toilet. That's right.
Exactly.
And we're all gonna have to reuse it.
Fecal water.
So I found out people were asking me what I wanted for Christmas this year, and I said I didn't want anything for Christmas this year. And then I come up with something. I want a new well pump. So my well pump a long time ago got stolen. But now that we have, this well, I've been looking at those handheld ones that can go on top of your existing pump.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I want, another one that goes in the yard that you can just do.
I told my sons that I want a kitchen composter, to set on my counter that you put your vegetable cuts and stuff into.
Oh, cool.
Target has them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I asked for world peace.
You're not getting it.
I know.
Early day glasses, like it's less thumbs down.
Getting it.
I love Han Solo. I love all of y'all, but you guys are you make me giggle. I don't know. Are we ready for this winter?
Nope. I'm not.
I mean, I don't think anyone can ever be truly ready.
No.
Alaska Prepper's ready.
I don't want to go to Alaska.
He's got some stuff now. Let me tell you what. Woo.
Yeah, I'd rather stay here than go to Alaska.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Tita. When's the last time that there was a tornado in New York? Before this?
Saturday. Oh, before that,
Saturday.
there was one over the summer in New York City, a couple of them, and then our last tornado was, I don't know. We had a couple, not here, but a couple around us over the summer. Our last was
summer sounds right though. That's normal thing, but
yeah.
Winter tornadoes.
I didn't even know that tornado that was that often in New York. I thought it was always like
They're not.
It's not normal, Peanut.
Okay, for this time of year or the amount of them
at all. It's really not normal as much as we've had them. Okay, so we had one on our mountain. Not even, I don't know, well, a little over a year ago.
Yeah, it's totally weird because the Gulf is where all the warm water air stuff comes from, and then I guess from Alaska and whatever's up there is where the cold comes in. So it makes sense that the tornadoes happen right around the Gulf, But New York is like way up east, So that doesn't even make sense. It's not even close to the Gulf. I don't know how that would happen.
Well, New York City is right on the water, and where it happened, Long Island, that's an island, connected, not connected to New York.
Must be coming from like warm air from Africa or something. It comes up like hurricane style, right? And it comes up through
Yes.
the Atlantic.
I like what North Shore's preparedness said. I'm Canadian. Winter is just like a really long Tuesday for me. I hate fucking Tuesdays.
Yeah, so it seems like half the year we have winter because the fall's so cold and then the winter's so long. I kid you not. It's half the year.
That's what Rob said about Michigan. Same thing. It's like,
yes.
Is it humid there too, where you're at?
Well, yeah, I mean, like Michigan's just right down, that away. Yeah.
Far away. She says it's the same thing. It's like you get like summer comes and it's like super hot, and so it's kind of uncomfortable with the humidity, right? So you only really get a couple good weeks out of the year because there's a couple weeks in spring, a couple weeks in fall or whatever, and then you have a super long. So you have especially about a really long winter, But
Ross Bell's already got 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah, the upper Adirondacks got snow today. Actually, Bigfoot travels.
Oh, Robin's saying 2 inches. You guys ain't got nothing to talk about, please.
It's only the beginning, though.
2 inches is for sissies.
No, that's only the little taste of it.
Right. It's like, but the bikes they have it before anybody else does, I guess. So I'm just playing.
Cashew. I read Ross Bell's statement as nothing says I love you like a cashew. I was a bit disappointed in the actual quote.
Yeah, there was warnings actually for the Adirondacks and the upper.
Ooh. Little Farm on the Prairie says I'm going to try to go live with my channel in January. Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. If anyone has I don't know.
Sorry, I'm reading all the chat. Hey, Miguel, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Like, I'll be right back.
Amigo.
I don't know that channel. Sorry. Little Farm on the Prairie. I'll check it out. Start being sneaking first video out.
We love you, Cashew. If I haven't told you lately, I love you.
Yeah, Cashew is awesome. A lot of people aren't here actually. I mean, but like she's extra awesome for sure.
There's some really nice people in here.
Like you, you're amazing.
And like you, you're amazing.
I'm amazing.
Stuart, Han Solo, and got TJ.
You two are hilarious.
I'm amazing. Don't forget about me.
Yeah, Fusion, definitely Fusion. You are simply amazing. I really like you.
I'm like amaze balls.
Right.
I'm more amazing. Balls. I'm amazed. Anything with the word balls in it, that's fun.
Oh, I love that word, balls.
Balls.
There's a restaurant. There's a restaurant in Raleigh you can go to. It's the Oak City, I want to say Meatball Company or something, and you can have your balls any way you want. It's like a bad Saturday Night Live skit. You can have juicy balls, you can have gravy balls, saucy balls, spicy balls. It's just fun to go there and eat some balls.
Teriyaki balls.
You can have teriyaki balls.
Hey, I just said Arkansas living. Are you gonna come up on the panel? I haven't seen you forever. I miss you, Arkansas.
He don't know how to get up on panel. Actually, Ark's having, unless you got it fixed this week or last week, but Ark's been having some slow internet problems getting on lives. But I heard that he was on one tonight.
Really?
Someone's gonna go.
Rose Young, the last 5 years we've been getting tornadoes a few times a year. They are not super big in Connecticut. We got 4 the other day. Whoa.
Wow, Connecticut.
You know what?
What?
My channel was a year old in October, and I never did anything yet for my 1 year.
Ah.
I know, right?
A giveaway or one of those spinning things.
Yeah.
Oh, Peanut.
Like
I should do a year thing because it'll be a year that we walked away from the radioactive potato place. You remember?
You remember the day we did that?
It was Thanksgiving last year.
did.
I decided I was done and I walked away. And
Yeah.
y'all
Do a
came
Lake
with-
Berry Prepper cookbook.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we should do something for Thanksgiving like that, huh?
I don't use cookbooks.
That's why you need one.
Whoever
Have it all
creates the
memorized.
next casserole book,
Cool,
you're gonna be rich. It's gonna be the decade of casseroles. Yep. Going back to the 70s. It's gonna suck.
I haven't had a casserole in forever.
Fucking hate casseroles.
Really? From
I hate-
bad memories or something.
I hate anything where they just like throw everything together and go, oh look, eat it.
Tim didn't like the 70s, and casseroles were big in the 70s.
Yeah. Tuna
Uh,
noodle casserole is the most disgusting thing ever. Well, maybe somebody else makes it better, but my mom made it so like it was gross. Like I just go without dinner.
What was that noise again?
Sorry, I'm really animated right now. Okay, so I just need to let you know I took a sleeping pill because I'm having really bad insomnia. I was up again in the middle of the night. So it's just starting to kick in and it's a little silly. So yeah, okay, I'm feeling kind of cool.
High blood
Yeah, and it's only diphenhydramine. Diphenhydramine.
Hello, girlfriend.
Diphenhydramine?
Like normally I could pronounce it.
Diphenhydramine.
Yep, 50 milligrams. Woo. Boy,
Wow, you're
that's-
buzzing.
Yeah, I've got a little buzz right now. Yeah. Oh no, tuna noodle casserole. Yeah. Ugh, yucky. I didn't never like that stuff.
yeah, sounds terrible.
Okay, stupid blonde lesson here. Okay, so someone suggested to me that I try hemp for my hot flashes and everything with my menopause and my anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll do that. Well, what they never told me though was don't eat Delta 8 chocolate while you're using the hemp because you wind up being almost like you're completely high. And
No, we don't.
my brain was like, my husband's like, you're really quiet tonight. And I'm like, am I? Because I really feel like I'm talking.
But it helped the hot flashes, didn't it?
Oh, I didn't have a hot flash and I wasn't least bit anxious about anything.
Woohoo.
Yeah, not doing that again.
Your mom was born in 69, Arkansas?
Whose mom was born in 69?
Arkansas living.
Oh, I was born in 67.
I guess
God, you
I'm
could
old
be
enough
my
to be
son.
your mom.
I'm old enough to be your
That
mother.
got weird.
Yep.
That got real weird.
I'm 68, baby.
I'm
Hey, Bullfrog.
1967.
Homestead.
Old fart here.
Yeah, I just don't like tuna noodle casserole. My mom made it just so nasty. She dumped in that cream of mushroom soup and then noodles and she didn't even use salt and pepper. Like I didn't even know what mayonnaise was until I was 13. I'm like, what the fuck is this Miracle Whip shit?
She put that fried onion things on top of it. The crunchy onions.
So it's like
My mom never made that. That kind of came in at the mid 70s. I didn't like that one either. Yeah, I don't like eating casseroles. They're gross. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. You didn't apologize for. I wonder, like, maybe she didn't put no love into it because I mean, like, salt and pepper. That's just like, normal if you're gonna make.
Well, my mom and dad were born in 29 and 30, so they were depression babies. So they
ate tongue.
They ate a lot of nasty ass shit. And so, I mean, they thought we were living like kings,
Tuna noodle casserole was high living for them
versus what they had. But yeah, they were literally depression babies. So
my grandmother told me about eating tongue, and I'm like, oh, of course I was a teenager, so I said, did it taste you back?
I'm not eating anything that tastes me back. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. We had 5 thunderstorms at once at the same time. Tornado went through. Well, most people know that we go there. And when we had a bad flood here, yeah. So it's like where my parents, it just is bad. They've lost their roof. They've had so many floods. What was it? Hurricane Irene?
Or Ida.
I think it was Hurricane Irene.
And Simon, yes, I remember laughing, but I didn't get to watch it because I was too young and it was pretty risque back then. So my parents would make us go to bed. But I remember sneaking out and walking, to the bathroom and seeing some of the, skits and stuff. But and Goldie Hawn, she was all like, they wrote something on her body, some words, and she'd be up there dancing or something.
That was laughing.
So
Was that laughing?
Yeah, that was laughing.
Oh, okay. Well, then
my mom.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah, laughing. Yeah, that's what he was asking about. Laughing.
Sorry, guys. I went and grabbed me something to eat.
That's okay. My mom and my mom and my dad are in chat. Mom, if you want to come up, I don't know if you know how. I don't think you can do it from the phone, but you might be able to from your tablet.
That'd be awesome.
Well,
Mom.
Stephanie!
My mom actually said that Saturday we should have did a live while they were here, so I told her next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Oh, I remember the weed germ phase in the 70s too. Yeah, Mountaineer Mama. Oh yeah. What was it with that weed germ kick? Like all my aunts and stuff, I was gotta put weed germ and everything. It was just like,
It was like a trend.
yeah, it was a 70s thing.
What does that mean, TN?
What?
Said the UN Geoengineering Conference is in January. Pay attention. Every state has a geoengineer on their staff.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they must know something's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and are you from Washington State by any chance? Just curious.
Little House on the Farm I don't see any videos on that channel.
She said she was going to start
making them. Okay. What, TJ?
Yes, Kim, that is Kim's Farm Life.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Yule Gibbons. Remember Yule Gibbons? That was one of the ZZ Top guys' dad. I'll eat the bark off a tree and I'll eat them grape nuts. It was like, dude, who is this guy? He was famous for that grape nut commercial.
Okay, so yeah, go over to that channel that Nose Pickin' dropped. They have not started a channel yet. They're going to. So if you go subscribe and hit that bell, you'll be one of the first over there to see their first video.
Do it now. Go over there and
do it. Just do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Carolyn R's in Utah.
Yep.
Just do it.
Yule Gibbons was the grape nuts dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know if my mom and dad just got in here, but in the beginning we were talking about those 6 tornadoes that hit Long Island.
Oh wow, Minky dear, you're in my city. Oh, sorry, Lake.
And then we were talking about the water and how they're going to use toilet water to possibly make it drinkable instead of just throwing it into the river.
Need more lemon.
And then I guess, Mom, we're going to have some nor'easterns. They're already predicting for us to have many nor'easterns from Georgia to New Jersey, all the way up to New York, Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C. I think there was another one, and everything in between.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to join Lake Fairy's thingy bobber here. What's it called? I forgot. Sorry. It's called
We're writing a cookbook and giving it away too.
Wait, your mom and dad? I want to go in the chat. See where's they're in there. I didn't know that. I did, but what's their names in the chat?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
I can't.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, nice, Teal.
Where's Mom at?
Hey,
Come on, Mom. Talk to me.
Hey,
Darn it, Mom.
You want to see what my
Where's
cat
Dad
food
at?
bottle look like?
Dad, I'm gonna tell Dad on you, Lake Fairy,
Okay, hold on. What, TJ, what?
and all you guys. You too, Bushcraft. I'm gonna
That's
get Mom
what your
mad at you.
store looked like tonight?
Yeah,
That's where?
my Walmart.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're not far from me.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah,
And it was like that all through
Wow,
the store.
that's empty.
our store looked pretty bad. Walmart looked okay, but our normal grocery stores that I normally shop at weren't that great. But it wasn't horrible. It just wasn't great.
We still don't have cheese.
No, okay. So we got Bushcraft's cheese and our cheese too.
Still empty cheese.
We're gonna have to send Bushcraft cheese here pretty soon.
Well, there's something wrong with the cheese at the store now because I just bought some and it like molded and I haven't even opened it and I
No.
threw it away and I'm like, what the, did they have it in the freezer or something? And then
It probably got hot, cold.
I don't know. Like I brought it right home and it was cold. Like,
No, not from you in transit.
Oh, in transit. Yeah, that pissed me off because I was like $10 worth of cheese.
Yeah, it was. It went.
Did
like,
I say that
rotten,
like
yeah.
that? Oh, sorry. I said that really ornery. Like, yeah, that really pissed me off. Okay, sorry. I don't like when my cheese gets moldy and I can't cut it. Like it was shredded already.
No one wants moldy cheese.
I are saying it's late.
And then cheese is going to be one of those things they're going to ration. They rationed it during the war.
Like Cashew says that you guys have the same mom and dad. I didn't know that Cashew's your sister. I'm kidding. I know she's not your sister. I think you adopted her without knowing it.
James,
Congratulations! Kind of like one of those adoption things. You adopted Cashew, or your mom did, because now you guys are sisters. So
yeah. No, my mom says that we have really awesome friends and a beautiful family on YouTube.
Mom's right, man. I can't argue with that. I am amazingly awesome.
All right, so my mom often comes in. My mom often comes in on my stepdad's thing. So say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom. How you doing, Mom?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I'm tinfoil. I'm the cat with the tinfoil hat, only on the internet.
My mom actually played around with my tinfoil hat when she was here on Saturday. She made the visit very, very fun. We laughed and had too much fun. Yep.
They live in New York too?
Yeah.
How come none of you guys talk like this? I'm working here. How come you don't talk like that? You're from New York.
We're not.
We're way upstate.
That's New York City. We don't go to that place. We don't.
New York City.
New York City.
I know.
What is city from?
So it's two different worlds.
Apparently.
Where's Lori at?
Just look up Adirondack, New York. Adirondacks of New York.
Hello, Mama Lake.
We should tell Lake Fairy on her mom. Say, hey, Lake Fairy's like in trouble.
I'm always in trouble. My mother gets me in trouble sometimes too. She's like, "Ooh, let's go shopping."
Cindy said she had the same thing kind of happen with food spoiling really quick too.
The bread is getting better, but the bread was like getting moldy quicker, but it's been better the past couple of times I bought it.
Oh, and you better get your pasta now because the Durham wheat crop was epic fail. Like only 50% was brought in.
Wow.
Yeah.
My family's farmers.
Oh, in BC, Canada. No wonder, Lori. Sorry, I'm just talking over.
Okay, you three. You guys are all jacked up.
You tell? I can tell it's kicking in. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna guess who your mom is, Lake Fairy.
I already showed you on screen.
He did. I wasn't paying attention.
If I lose you, I'll be right back.
Pay attention, Peanut.
I know, right? I gotta focus here.
I'm sorry.
Right. Right.
Oh my God, he's got such a little giggle.
Like focused on it.
He's got such a fun little giggle.
Oh, goodness.
So Peanut's got a fun little giggle. Bushcraft can tell us all stories for nighttime because he's got such a soft, gentle voice.
Yes.
So he can tell us all nighttime stories.
Like something scary horror story.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Or not. Or something
No
else.
scary. Happy stories.
Happy stories.
Yes.
Lois Pickens says, ungrateful kids. Hello, Mama Lake. That's funny.
I forgot though, Cashew.
Narshar says, hi, Mom, too. Yeah, we're just going to all call her Mom. Yeah, she comes in under my stepdad's thingy-majiggy.
That's great. You're lucky to still have your parents, dear.
Yeah, I am too.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my dad when I was 8, and I lost my mom when I was 15.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We say that
It's
in
been a long
stereo.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. That's good to put things in perspective like that for sure.
I think I'm gonna lose my shit when my parents die. So no, I do. I think I'm gonna lose my shit.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going to
because
find
they're
out.
90 and
This mystery's gonna
91,
be
and I
solved.
feel so blessed to have parents that are
Wow.
you know, old and still around.
That is a long time to have them. You're lucky.
Yeah. So like, I know I'm just gonna lose it. Okay. So I'm just warning you. Okay.
Well, you know, part of that is because you've had them for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still have to remind myself when my daughters call me up and say, Mom, I need this. What do I do? What do I do? And I have to remind myself that I'm Mom. So they're calling me because I'm Mom. Because I'm like, why are they calling me? Why can't they just figure this out for themselves? And I have to remind myself, well, they're calling you because you're Mom.
Yeah.
That's why. But I never had that experience. You know, never had an adult relationship with my mom. So I'm like, oh, I either figured it out or it didn't happen.
Blake, did you get a notification from me?
Did you do something?
A notification.
I released the
You're like
members.
the person in the office who's always working. You're always typing a memo. You're always working.
Oh crap! What do I need to do?
You only put out one other video today, so I should be giving y'all.
No, I didn't get anything.
I don't get notifications about any of y'all anymore.
Did you maybe? you?
I don't do videos.
Welcome.
I just put a video out for members only, and then I'll release it to everybody else tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I didn't get nothing.
Oh, you know what? If you already set it up, we might get it tomorrow. Or
no, I didn't.
No? Oh, you didn't set it up yet?
I haven't read. I've already released it to members.
Oh. Okay, so it's a video for members only.
Nordstrom says, "Hey, Mom."
I don't even see it in my feed at all.
It's under the door. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. Oh, Carolina. Appreciate your parents' if you still have them.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go on to a happy topic or something.
Happy topic.
Okay. It got kind of like dun 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 for a minute there, didn't it?
Hey, I'm okay.
I was waiting for you to go dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
It's a little late now.
Right? Man, I tried to look back through the notes. Tin, I cannot find who her parents are. That's what but I was trying to go back that far. I
Oh,
have no
but
idea
you
what
can only go back so far.
Yeah.
Well, Peanut, if you snooze, you lose.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're gonna have to get it in the private chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Mom's probably went back to just lurking.
Yeah, she's probably like scared now.
No, she's not. I hope not. She don't get scared.
Simon Tupper says, "Happy topic. Everybody loves a saint." Hey, hello. Where to begin? Homestead. First time catching you live. Been great talking to you all. Thanks for having me here. Hope everyone has a great night. Hope to catch you all again soon.
Have a
Well,
great
come
night.
on back
Bye.
soon. There. Where to begin? Homestead.
Uh,
Hello,
Well,
Dagmar King.
thank you
TJ,
for
what
coming
is up with all
over.
the
Oh, I'm
dislikes on
sorry,
your video?
Dagmar.
Huh?
That was
What's
young.
up with all the dislikes on your video?
One.
On mine right now,
Oh, that's
TJ's
so sweet
video.
when they do that.
I had 7. That's okay. I don't normally pay attention to it or talk about it because it just
It's so
kinda-
cute.
Which video?
The channel update one, new stuff.
What?
I don't know.
Bell said, if I died, I wouldn't want anybody to be sad, and I believe everybody feels the same way. Yeah.
I get those too. It just puts you in a controversy, like kind of like bracket, and it actually helps. That doesn't mean though that people should go and do that, but it actually, yeah, I read that it actually can,
It's actually bad for people to actually
well,
on their end.
what's
to
kind of
this
odd
way.
is that we're supposed to fix that so other people, other than the creator, other people
Well, how
can't.
many does it say?
It says 24. That's about probably my
Oh, I've had more than that before.
that's probably about my record that I've ever had.
It's
Wow.
so cute that they take the time to stop by just to put the little thumbs down. It's so
But
cute.
isn't that a members video?
What?
That is that video just for
No.
members?
No,
Oh,
I just now put one in the community.
Oh, okay.
I found out that's what I have to do. So it's there.
That's what I was getting at. I was like, wow, why is 24 members actually disliking?
No, that's a different kind of video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was just talking. It was all positive stuff.
Yeah. Other than that, that's a normal videos.
Yeah.
I thought it was a members only video.
No. The one I was just now trying to release is.
Oh,
And
okay.
I did get it up, and you can find it in my community.
And the more people you have watching and subscribed, the more sometimes you get. Sometimes they think it's like Facebook though. So like if they don't, like let's say we're talking about bad weather, for instance, like we are tonight.
Yeah.
People don't like bad weather. So it's like, oh, I don't like bad weather. Thumbs down. They don't understand. It's not like likes and dislikes on Facebook. It's something different here on YouTube. A lot of people don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
I didn't know that.
It's bad for the people who actually do, like if they only watch prepping channels and they start disliking somebody's videos, they're not going to start seeing any of those types of videos on their feeds anymore.
Right. Yeah. They'll take them off.
Well, if you stop going to them too, they'll change it up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I never get like various notifications anymore. I have to dig around for.
Fusion, Stacy Green in chat says, Fusion, thank you for the breakthrough. I just realized my problem with my parents. I've never had an adult relationship with them.
Wow.
Well, I'm so happy I could help. Okay. Bad silence. Someone say something.
Oh, that's okay. I was actually waiting for TJ to finish. I thought she was going to say something way, way earlier, and then she left, and now she's back.
No, I'm good.
You're good.
Can I talk over you? I'm sorry.
Was it because I said you were the office worker, always working?
This was a long, long time ago.
Okay. I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
No, that's okay. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just I don't like, I'll be honest with you, I don't like being cold. I do not like the cold.
Uh-huh.
I like barefoot and stuff. The freaking cold sucks.
What are you eating?
Something with cheese. She made a sandwich with cheese bread. It's not bread, it's cheese. See, that's good.
I'm always
Oh yeah.
eating.
It looks like cheddar. Is that cheddar, TJ?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Right on.
Yeah,
What,
and you
chicken or
didn't
what's
get
in the
any
middle?
mold on your cheese.
It's just meat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's a good idea. I never even thought about doing it that way.
Hi,
What kind
Star.
hey, Bushcraft, what kind of cheese do you like? If you're a cheese or like, would you like go for Monterey Jack or something, or
I like Munster cheese.
Munster cheese? Munster cheese is good for sure. I love cheese.
What cheese?
Munster.
What the hell is that?
Monster is like the best cheese ever. I love that stuff.
Are you saying monster?
Munster.
Munster.
M-U-N.
It's
Munster.
not like monster.
Like Herman Munster.
Monster cheese.
It's Munster.
I've
Like
never
bun.
heard of it.
It's really good.
It looks it's just funny. I'm
There it
not
is.
making fun to you. I just think it's funny. But like it means it's kind of like it's like a county somewhere in Europe or something. Munster. I think that's what it is from. Something like
Yeah,
that.
I have it on screen. On how it's spelled.
Just the idea of
It's
monster
good
cheese makes you like,
too.
I mean, 'cause like it's like Godzilla's cheese or something.
I'll have to.
Don't be racist to the Gouda.
I know,
the
right?
burger,
Oh, Gouda's
Munster
good. I like
Meister
Gouda.
burger.
It's almost like provolone, but almost like a smokier provolone.
Where are my
Oh,
peanuts?
don't forget
What's
the
your fir-
queso.
What's your favorite kind of cheese, TJ?
Cheese, yes.
Right in a bite. I was gonna start asking you questions every time you take a bite.
What's your favorite kind of cheese? Yes.
Cheddar cheese. I like cream cheese.
Oh my god! You know what's not cheese though? Cottage cheese.
I
Okay,
love
there I
cottage
said it.
cheese.
Man, what's
cheese.
wrong with you? That's not
Oh,
cheese.
love
That's
it.
spackling right there.
There's only one kind of cottage cheese I like and I'll eat like with happiness is Hannaford brand cottage cheese.
I don't give a damn what brand it is. I love it.
I don't like
Poor thing.
the runny kind or the kind I don't know. There's certain kinds like
Large
Gouda,
curd,
yeah.
small
Yeah,
curd.
Gouda is what I'm talking about. Gouda.
North Shore loves cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese.
You guys are just weird.
I put paprika, pepper, and parsley on my cottage cheese.
Ooh.
I know, right? It's not sound appetizing at all.
Man, you be hating on the cheese.
I know, right? I'm a cheese
That's
hater.
just moldy.
I am definitely a cheese hater. Damn cottage cheese. That's just a misleading name. Because the cottage sounds quaint. Cheese sounds delicious.
Well, it's taken from originally from what they used to do in the old days is when they made the cheese. I believe it was they called it pot cheese.
Now that
And
sounds delicious.
They would
Pot
cook
cheese.
with
Oh hell
it.
yeah! I'll go for that right now.
No, it's made okay. Yeah, no,
And
made-
it's cooked. It's made a lot of the same way as the pot cheese, but it's just been creamed more and
That's not like squeezed cheese, right?
that's not even a real product.
it's not real cheese. It's not real cheese.
That's not real anything.
Ethan has a joke, huh? Cheese whiz or something, right?
Cheese is not real.
Weighing curds, anyone? I don't like to think about it. I just like to. I just
No,
like.
I didn't prep any squeezed cheese.
You can make your own butter though from whipping cream.
Oh yeah, I was watching
know
a
that.
video on that.
Right on.
I'm thinking about trying that. I guess Jeff Bear just did it.
Oh, did he?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched some Russian woman do it with half her teeth.
Yeah, I think that's what I watched. A Russian lady. Well, she
Yeah.
was European, and she had cold water, ice water, and
Mm-hmm.
kept rinsing it, and then she
Mhm.
formed it.
And you can do the same thing with mozzarella cheese if you keep going. If you don't make the butter, keep
Well, if the
going.
guys want to learn how to make cheese and stuff, make sure you get your cheesecloths and stock up on them.
Yeah, I'm actually going to get some tomorrow.
And your vinegar and your dry milk.
Oh, vinegar went up, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because a lot of people are using that instead of buying the expensive cleaners or not being able to find cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can mop my floors with.
Is with vinegar?
Vinegar, yeah.
That it really cleans stuff. Vinegar does.
Oh yeah. If you boil
that.
it, I hate the smell of vinegar, but if you're still here, she can attest to this. When I was younger, my brother was younger, we have really bad allergies, and my mom would actually put a pot of like vinegar on the stove and let it
Cook.
Yeah, and that actually purifies your air of bacteria and viruses. So do plants. And that's why we have plants all over everywhere. But they actually filter out a lot of junk.
I didn't know that. Makes sense though.
Yeah. But yeah, it kills germs.
Yep. Not
Probably
the
smells
white.
though. If you
There's
use it
the
for
white
cleaner.
distilled, and then there's like a cleaning vinegar that's a 20% solution you can get in the, like where your laundry detergents and soaps are in Walmart or whatever. And you'd be amazed. You put that stuff in a spray bottle and you spray the back of your toilet, lift the tank off and spray the back of the toilet and let it sit. Your toilet will be amazingly clean in the tank there just from spraying that vinegar in there.
And you can just light a candle, or you could put some oils in. There's those little pots where you can put little tea light and put the oil on top to get the smell of the vinegar out of the house. But I used to whine. I'm like, oh, you're not the vinegar. But now I use it, and I deal with it.
My house smelled like a pickle today, so.
Well, I mean, you clean your coffee pot with vinegar.
I mopped my whole house with it today.
Karen, you can use a little bit of peroxide in your water and spray to get rid of the mold on your plants.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Right on.
You have to dilute it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to end here in about 5 minutes because I'm getting kind of dizzy tired.
Dude, that's not good. Dizzy tired is bad.
Yeah, dizzy tired is kind of bad.
Well, thanks for having me on. It's always fun to hang out with you.
Thanks for having us tonight, Lake Curry.
If anyone decides that they want to start something else, you can drop your link and everyone can go over there if you want. I don't know if 10 or...
I'm catching a buzz off this sleeping medicine. I might pass out on the stream.
TJ just ate. She's good to go.
Thank you, all of you who are still here, and
thanks for having me.
Keeping the chat going and all your awesome ideas, like my awesome mods.
Wait, what do they say? It's like
they know they totally rock.
And good night, Rose. And my big bro. I adopted this big bro because I don't know. I like TH2.
Bye, TJ.
Jesus loves you.
Bye.
Bye. Night. Hey, night, Bushcraft.
Good night.
Bye, Fusion. Nice to meet you.
Remember when Peanut leaves?
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Fusion.
Bye, Tin. Bye, Lake. Love you guys.
Bye, Peanut.
I'm gonna have to start playing that thing when Peanut leaves. I'm gonna have to start playing that, just like a couple seconds of it.
The Peanut Man song.
Well, there was that frog with the top hat and the cane, and he's like, "Hello,
my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right gun.
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have Fusion do it. You guys want to add anything?
Good night, Cashew and Nose Picking and TH2. And Stephanie, if you're still out there. And Stephanie,
I can't believe I'm still awake.
Love
Thank
girls.
you, North Shore.
Oh, North Shore, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that boat feeling. My vertigo is kind of off, and I'm starting to feel like I'm in a John boat.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that too. It's kind of weird, woozy. Ooh.
Y'all stay warm if you're in a cold place.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's awful.
It's cold by me
Refuse.
right now. I mean, I'm in North Carolina and it's 41 degrees now.
Ooh, that's warm.
Yeah, it's pretty
Bush-
cool.
Bushcraft, did you want to?
Tell us a story, Bushcraft.
Oh yeah, come on,
Tell
Bushcraft.
us a story, Grandpa.
Like a bedtime story. Like
Oh,
once
Tell
upon
me
a time.
about the good old days.
You've got a beautiful voice. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. Do you
I
sing
wanna
on
call
your
Grandpa.
channel the way Lady Casca sings on her channel when she does videos?
Do what, huh? What?
I don't think I've ever heard you sing on your channel.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. No. Mm-mm.
Lady Casca does that sometimes.
What does Stuart mean?
Huh?
What does Stuart mean?
Stuart? Like Stuart Little?
Stuart in the chats.
Oh, Stuart's funny. Hi, Stuart. I don't know. Stuart, y'all, TJ, y'all has won the battle for now. Yeah, nice work. I don't know. Maybe just the word y'all. I don't know.
Y'all
Which
has
battle?
won the battle now.
Don't follow
Say,
everyone.
so say it like that, TJ. Y'all has won the battle now.
Y'all's won the battle.
That's what. Yeah, maybe he's
Okay.
quoting.
Say it, TJ.
Y'all's won the battle
There you go. Now.
for now.
Now.
But we're gonna get your ass later.
Bushcraft, you want to add something before we end too?
No.
No? TJ,
Nah.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited about this upcoming fun stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to keep it light and fluffy between all the seriousness as usual. Make
Yeah,
it
it should be
fun
fun.
and interactive on the upcoming weeks and months.
Fluffy works.
It's going to be a fun winter and fall. But first
It's
we
gonna
have
be
to
a
get
fun
some,
fall and winter.
we have to get some rest and some downtime and the holidays and
There is no downtime. You know that. There's fall down, but there's no downtime.
All right. Well, thank you for everyone coming over. Y'all have a good night.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Now I figure out how to get out of here.
You just hit the X button.
I know. I'm busy. I've been doing 10 different things here. I'm sorry.
Goodness, that's okay. I'm just going back through chat just to make sure I didn't miss anything before I end.
He said no one said y'all till this year.
What happened?
He said no one said y'all till this year. I've always said that.
I've always said it. My mom always picks on me about it. Well, she used to. My mom says it all the time, though. Yeah. And we're from New York. Imagine that.
I always say, hey, y'all.
Hey y'all.
Y'all's universal. You know.
Yeah. A lot of people say it.
There's also Ewans.
No, don't.
My sister says that, and my mom says like these. She'll write. She says use and.
Use all.
Yeah, my mom's probably still listening, and she'll spell it EWE''S, or she'll just put the S without the apostrophe. But she types that way sometimes.
That's funny.
It is. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.